Every year at CitizenCon, one ship manufacturer announces a new ship to great excitement. This year, everyone was expecting the Drake Kraken. We're not talking about the Kraken. This year, we had a surprise announcement. When the con volunteers showed up for work Monday, we started rolling posters for the Drake Kraken and the Anvil Valkyrie. On Tuesday evening, all volunteers were expelled from the Dell Theater and sent home for the night while the presentation run-through was being done. We weren't allowed to see anything. It wasn't until the live reveal that we got to see the Valkyrie in action and found out, along with everyone else, that it was flyable. So, what will your $330 get you? Well, do you remember what the Redeemer was supposed to be? That and more is what you get in the Valkyrie. This is the combination gunship dropship that you've been waiting for. First, we'll look at its layout. The wide ramp in the back allows for loading of any ground vehicle smaller than a Tonk. The side doors open similar to the Drake Cutlass, but have an articulated step that allows ingress as well as egress. These doors really remind me of the troop transports from the Clone Wars. The large cargo area is wide and deep enough for an Ursa rover with room to walk around it. We have fit up to 3 Dragonflies without a problem. Forward of that are 2 corridors with 5 seats on either side. That's total seating for 20 people. The split deck design forward allows for cargo below and ship operation above. This ship really packs a punch. Forward of the personnel area is the ventral turret. Behind the armored and sealed flight deck are 2 wingtip-mounted remote turret positions and the dorsal turret. Both manned turrets come standard with 2 size 3 ballistic repeaters. The remote turrets are also size 3, and the pilot has 2 size 1 guns. That's more firepower than any other ship its size. But wait, there's more! Opening the side doors reveals a mounted size 3 ballistic repeater on each side. Back in the 20th century, the Huey was an aircraft used to ferry troops and wounded to and from the battlefield. It was well suited to the job, but extremely vulnerable to ground fire. Once miniguns were mounted on either side, this ferry also became a ground suppression weapon. The Valkyrie takes these ancient ideas and brings them into the 30th century. With wingtip and door guns on both sides, ground suppression of an LZ can be done in multiple directions at once. The 2 turrets each have a nearly full hemispherical arc of fire, allowing them to protect the Valkyrie from attack coming from any vector. This ship is a terror coming out of the sky. But will it haul? There are 2 big flaws with this design. While the cargo area will hold ground vehicles, it has no cargo grid. You can store cargo in the back area, but the load may shift during flight. The other problem, the ship has 6 gun positions and a pilot, total of 7 crew, but only 5 beds. Technically, as a dropship, 2 gunners could switch gun positions, but why? For the firepower you get with this ship, you are going to want to man every gun. As a hauler, I see 2 potential placements for this ship. One, as a very high value courier. I mean, who in their right minds is going to take on this beast? There is literally no safe angle of attack against it. You land, drive the cargo on board without exposing it to attack, then take off. Delivery works the same way in reverse. 2. As a cargo escort. Maybe you don't have a hammerhead, so you use a Valkyrie instead. Or maybe you do have a hammerhead flying top cover, and you use the Valkyrie for bottom cover. Between these two ships, you could effectively cover an entire convoy from all angles of attack. Remember, it's not about what ship you use, it's about how you use the ships you have. Expect the Valkyrie to be the prized possession of any pirate clan. It's a dream to fly, literally bristling with weapons, and can carry smaller craft on board. I'm calling it now. The Valkyrie is the little sister to the Hammerhead. I've already added one to my fleet, and she will go next to my Hammerhead in operational rotation. Until next time, may your forward scanner be empty and your holds be full. If you like what you've seen here, be sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and give us a thumbs up. Thanks.